Good evening, Namaste, Jai Hind. Good evening, everyone. Okay, so welcome back. Welcome back to BYJU'S exam prep. Yes, sir. Hello. And now in this session, we are going to discuss LR part. Namaste. So popular questions from previous years, right? There were very few questions they have asked in the last 2 years, right? Okay, I will give you an idea, right? Okay, agenda is we are going to discuss LR part, right? You have section maths plus LR, so we are going to discuss LR part, right? So previous year questions from that. Danish, good evening. Okay, so previous year questions we will discuss. Okay, now in this, if I say importance wise, then varied weightage they have given, right? In one exam, right? One exam, they have given only 4 questions, right? 4 questions on LR in this section out of 30 question total, right? 30 question in this section, they have given 4 questions on LR. But in, okay, immediate next year, right, they give more than 10 questions or around 10 questions. Okay, 9 to 10 questions on LR, right, out of these 30 questions. So the varied weightage is there. So it may be as low as that only 4 out of 30 or as high as that 1/3 is only LR, right? That to that section when it includes your entire maths, entire DI, okay? Generally they are asking one set of DI or multiple set, but total 4 to 5 questions, right, on DI. Okay, rather they have asked 6 questions also in one set, right? 4 to 6 questions you can say on DI, then LR, and then maths. Okay, so maths have huge more than half weightage is maths, right? Okay, so it will be varying weightage, so it can be anything. But now let's start with the okay, those questions what they have asked in recent years. Okay, recent years. So very easy question again. LR part is also easy question they have asked. So you will answer most of the questions. Okay, the questions are based on series, right? If I say that topics, it can be number series, alphabet series. Okay, it can be number series, it can be alphabet series. Okay, then it can be blood relation, it can be direction sense. Okay, but one thing that they have regularly asked questions on calendars. They have regularly asked questions on calendars. So calendars is also important here, right? You should know what is a leap year, so how the days changes, so weekdays, the concept of that extra days. Okay, so you should know all these apart from syllogism, right? So various topic. So let's see odd one out analogies. Okay, so let's see. Like this matrix puzzles, so numbers, missing number. Okay, tell me the number. Okay, the questions were very easy, believe me. And keep sharing the session. Share जरूर करते रहना session को. ओके, DI सेशन मैंने लिए हैं उससे पहले. अगर आप YouTube पे इसी वीक में सेशन देखोगे तो देर विल बी एटलीस्ट 2 सेशंस ऑन DI, right, that I have taken. Okay, okay, one session was named for CMAT and one for TISSNET. TISSNET DI, one was for CMAT. Counting number of triangles and squares, we can talk about that, right? We can see that also, but uh, okay, I have not taken today. Okay, so A, yes. So it was simply squares, right? If you see that it is 8 square, right? Okay, this is okay. These are cubes, sorry, right? Not squares but cubes. So it is 4 cube, it is 6 cube, 8 cube, it is 10 cube, it is 12 cube. So this is 14 cube, 16 cube. Now we need to write 18 cube, and we know that 18 cube is 5832. If you don't know, then you can calculate that, right? Okay, this is 20 cube. Now 18 cube, if you know, that's great. If you don't know, what you can do, if you know 9 cube and 2 cube, that you can multiply to get 18 cube. 9 cube we know 729 into 8 you can do to find out the answer. And you know that 7 into 8, 56, it will be slightly more than 56, right? That, okay, it is not, in TISSNET, it is not a regular feature that they are asking question on figures, right? Okay, such kind of questions are there, they have asked, but regular, it is not that regularly they are asking questions on counting the number of figures. But yes, that is a possibility. Okay, formula for figure. Okay, it is not one general formula you can say, right? There are many things that can be possible. So there may be a short video that we can have on that, because it is a number of things are possible, right, Ishika? I can tell you certain things, okay, in today's class also. Okay, let's start this. In between, I will tell you that if you can count the number of squares, number of rectangles, number of lines, number of triangles, okay, so those kind of things, right, we can have, but there are many cases, right, many cases that you should know. Okay, I think last year when CET Maharashtra series was going on, Pranav sir shared one video, right, of counting the figures, counting triangles and counting squares. Because CET Maharashtra, they asked that question. Okay, but let's wait for it. Okay, so here A option is the correct answer. 5832 is the correct answer. And Kesar and Priyanshi was correct. Okay, let's move to the next one and keep sharing the session. Okay, so here complete the following series. Okay, number series. They are regularly asking question on number series. Rather, that first question was also a type of series only, right? It was given in form of figure, right? That matrix, but it was more or less a series only, right? So they are regularly asking question on these number series, right? Number series and alphabet series also, right? But these are important. So series you must do. Not very difficult they are asking. They are asking easy to moderate level. Okay, I think you can answer this. Okay, yes, Vrinda, very good, very good. 2 years cat. Okay, fees you need to just check it out. You can call. I will give you a number, right? Okay, that okay, on that number you can call, right? Let me just give you the number. Okay, yes, yes, absolutely. Danny, Gayatri, Unsolved Mystery, Kesar, Ishika, Priyanshi, all are correct. All are correct, right? Okay, this is the number 95131 Okay, 95131 38506. Okay, regarding the course fee and all, any query you can talk to this at this number. You can talk to our counselor, right? Okay. Okay, now this series was, yes, rightly said. Kaisar has given the reason also. It is 5 raised to power 1 plus 1, 5 raised to power 2 plus 1, 5 raised to power 3 plus 1, 5 raised to power 4 plus 1, and now it should be 5 raised to power 5 plus 1, right? And 5 raised to power 5 is 3125 plus 1. So it should be 3126, right? A option should be the correct answer. Okay. Okay. Now one thing was also there, that even if you don't know the logic, right? After this 6, everything is ending in 26, 26, 26. So it should be 26 here, right? Okay. No other option has 26 in the end. Okay, Aryan, there is a huge difference, right? Here, we are just taking, okay, some series at the end. Okay, this is just, okay, a free class. Yes, this is just a free class, right? But these are very limited. When you join a course, this is a complete course, right? End-to-end course. That means we will plan the what all things will be there. Yes, yes, Kesar is right. Said that you can see the trial classes, and then you can see the study plan also, right? Material, then testing, right? Everything will be there. That is a complete package, right? Okay, and okay, that by just okay. So my friend has shared, my colleague has shared this, that you can enroll in this program using this link, right? But the thing is that you will come to know there that in the study plan, plus that extra feature that you are getting when you enroll in that program. Okay, this is just a few free classes that you will get, random classes, right? That will not be in that order, that you will get that complete package in order. Okay, so their concept. Now we are just taking the questions here. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Now, answer this question. Okay, yes, thank you, Aryan. Next question. Okay, these are the last year question also. Danny, I have taken last year question also. Okay, otherwise part 2 is tomorrow, so I will take the remaining tomorrow. Right, so I'm taking most of the questions from previous year. Okay, recent previous years. Okay, so already answered. Okay, thank you, Rashri. Thank you. And keep sharing the session. Okay, just see that here most of the people will make a mistake. Like I think Jaya has made a mistake, right? That mistake is that generally people will answer the next term, right? But they have asked the seventh term, right? Yes, yes, Harshida. Okay, right? Okay, so here it is seventh term, but people answer this because maybe this is the next term. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Now the thing is the series also 5, 13, 29, 61. Now what will be the next term? I think the next term is around double. Okay, see, into 2 plus 3, into 2 plus 3, into 2 plus 3. If I write here into 2 plus 3, it will become 125. Into 2 plus 3, it will become 253. Into 2 plus 3, it will become 506 plus 3, 509. So this should be the seventh term. Even if you are not getting that into 2 plus 3, right, this is more than double, more than double, more than double. So more than double, right? So it will be more than 122, more than double of that, more than 244, more than double, close to 500. Only one option was that bigger. Okay. So one thing is that seventh term you need to find. Here the options were not that good. That because up to 61, I would in the answer I would definitely give 125. If I am the teacher, I am the examiner, right? I will definitely give one of this choice. So many people will mark this, right? Because they miss out on this, that seventh term is asked, right? They may mark 125 also, right? So careful. Okay, yes, D is the correct answer. Okay, next one. The super duper easy question. But they have regularly asked question on days, calendars, right? So it is super duper easy question. Yes? Okay, yes, you can say Harshita, the difference is double. So first the difference was 8, then 16, then 32, then 64. You can say that. Right? Series, in series you will always find series like that you can have multiple, yes, multiple ways you can say that. Right? Good, good. So yes, of course, this was super easy because when the difference is a multiple of 7, right? When the difference is a multiple of 7, the day will be same. The day is going to be the same if the difference of the dates is a multiple of 7, right? Okay. Yes, tell me this. So they have asked, regularly asked questions on calendars, right? It is important. So calendar is very important, right? You must know. Here in this question, he is asking the date of 15th August 1895. He is asking, whereas he has given 15th August, okay, 1905. Okay, very good. You have already answered. This is given as Tuesday, right? Now the point is how to answer this question. Then the method is that you will count the number of years. The gap is 10 years. So just add, okay, the gap will be 10 days plus how many leap years are there? One leap year is 1896 and one leap year is 1904. 1900 is not a leap year, right? Even if 1900, even if 1900 is a multiple of 4, it is not a leap year, right? So there are two leap years in between. So you will add plus 2. So here whatever is the day, if you add plus 12, then you will get Tuesday, right? So gap of plus 5 means minus 2, right? So from here to here you are getting minus 2. So it must be Thursday because Thursday minus 2 will become Tuesday, right? So Thursday should be the correct answer. Okay, are you getting it? Right? You need to go 12 days back. And you must be knowing that 1900 is not a leap year. Whereas 1600 was a leap year. If this same question appears for 15th August, right, 1595, it is asked, and it is given that 15th August 1605 is a Tuesday, let's say. So what will be this day? Right? I have changed the question. Now it is 1595 and 1605. It is given and this is asked, right? Now there is a gap of again 10 days but plus 3 leap years. Here 1596, 1600 and 1604, all three are leap year, so it is plus 13, so it must be Wednesday, right? So Wednesday plus 13 is Tuesday, right? So now it will become Wednesday, right? Okay, so let's move to the next one. It would be Wednesday in this case. $1900 is not a leap year. The definition of leap year is, right, that if it is not a century year, right, if it is a century year, it must be divisible by 400. It must be divisible by 400. And if it is not a century year, then it should be a multiple of 4, divisible by 4. Right? So it is not necessary, right? It is not necessary that your leap year comes after every 4 years. In case of this, after 1896, the leap year comes after 8 years. Right? ऐसा भी होता है ना? Okay. देखो, see, you can just memorize it. Okay, great. काम चल जाएगा, right? Okay, but if you understand the story, right, story behind it, okay, it is just that they, okay, those people, right, who are those scientists, or you can say those astronomers, right, those people, they, okay, they are studying this, that the position of Earth, okay, so Earth is revolving around this sun, right? So I want my Earth on 1st Jan. On 1st Jan, the position of the Earth should be fixed, right, at a particular 3-dimensional position in universe. Okay, why? Because according to that if 1st Jan the Earth will be here, position of Earth around the sun will decide those seasons. I want my seasons to be, winters to be in December's only, or summers to be in June, May, June, right? I don't want to disturb my seasons, right? So what happened? That this Earth rotates the complete one revolution. It is approximate 365 1/4 days. Approximate. It is not equal to, but approximate. So what we do, that we take 1 year of 365 days, right? In 4th year, we adjust this, that the Earth is behind that point. Because if it is not, I am taking only 365 days and giving again 1st January. So 1st January, the Earth will become behind this point. So in 4th year, I give 1 more day to this year, so that my 1st January, the Earth will become again at that same place. That is where it is required to. Okay. Question 5th. Here it is Thursday, not Wednesday. Okay. So every 4th year we adjust that position of Earth. So we give 1 day extra, right? So that Earth becomes at the same position, right? But the point is, it is not exactly 365.25 days, right? It is slightly, okay, you can say lesser than that. So when we adjusted in the 4th year, we gave 1 extra day. So Earth is actually now slightly ahead of the point, slightly, minute, right? That is negligible. But Earth is not at the right position, but it is slightly ahead of the point. Okay, so that is negligible. So we keep adjusting every fourth year we keep adjusting. So the earth becomes slightly ahead, slightly ahead, slightly ahead. So when it is 100 years total, right, when it becomes 100 years, the earth is that much ahead. So it is like 1 day gap. So now century year, we leave that 1 day. Okay, just leave that 1 day so that earth should be at the same point. So century year, that 100th year, we are not taking a leap year. So we are not giving 1 day extra so that the earth should be at the same position, right? But while adjusting that, now earth becomes slightly marginally behind the point. Okay, now it becomes behind. Now again you need to adjust, but it is negligible. So you keep on doing that. Every century you are adjusting that 1 year. So you are not giving leap year, right? But now due to that, earth becomes slightly behind, slightly behind, slightly behind. In 400th year, right, it is that much behind that you should give that 1 day extra day. So 400th year you are giving that leap year. So it is just adjustment, right? Because it is happening in runtime. Okay. So till now the formula works for this, that they have adjusted this much, that fourth year is a leap year. So if it is a non-century year, not a century year, it is fourth year which is a leap year, right? If it is a century year, it is 400th year that is a leap year, right? So if it is divisible by 400, right, then it is a leap year. Okay, so maybe after 4000 years they say that okay, you should give 2 extra days. Okay, in certain leap year they may suggest that one more day should be given in a leap year, right, which we talked about in that 2000, right, year Y2K, we talked about that. Okay, but that was not given. So till now this is the formula. Okay, so let's move to next one. Okay, you know the story now. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, tell me the answer to this. Yes, again question on series. Now which should be the next number? Okay, it is easy. Yes, great Kesar, very good. Very good Harshida. Right, so here the difference is 8, here the difference is 16, here the difference is 24. So now the difference should be 32. So it should be 84. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Right, this is correct. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Generally, so there may be multiple things, right? Generally, some people may start doing this as, okay, here it is into 2 plus 4, right? Here it is also into 2 plus 4, but here it is into 2 minus 4. So this is wrong, right? Okay. Yes, you can see this, that it is 1 square plus 3. This is 2 square plus 3. Sorry, 3 square plus 3. This is 5 square plus 3. This is 7 square plus 3. Right? Now it should be 9 square plus 3. Right? That can be the logic. Right? Very good. Very good. Okay, so it can be 1 square plus 3, 3 square plus 3, so odd number square plus 3, right? That can be the case, right? Okay, and now there are many series, right, where you can answer these series with multiple logics, right? Multiple logic. Okay, one of the common series uh, is, let's write down the series, right? One of the common series I am telling you, uh, it is that, okay, wait a minute, here it is. So it is 3, then 15, then 35, okay, just wait a minute. 35 and 63, right? 99. I hope you are getting the series. Okay, what is the series? What is the series? Can I say this as, okay, series is very easy, right? You can find out the next number, right? Series is very easy that you can say, okay, the next number is 143 now. You can say that it is 2 square minus 1, 4 square minus 1, you can say 6 square minus 1, 8 square minus 1, 10 square minus 1, 12 square minus 1. You can say this, right? You can also say that it is 1 into 3, 3 into 5, 5 into 7, 7 into 9, 9 into 11, 11 into 13. You can also say the difference. The difference is 12. The difference is here 20. Here the difference is 28. Here the difference is 36. So the difference is increasing by 8, 8, 8. So the next difference should be 44. So 99 plus 44 will be 143. Right? So you can use differences, you can use squares, you can use the product method. Right? So multiple logic may result into right the same answer. But sometimes, okay, I will tell you one series where that multiple options will be possible, right? But it will depend on the next term. Okay, just see. I will ask you one now. This is going to be not an easy question. Okay, see. Here I am saying the terms are 6, 15, 35, 77. Now the missing term. Now I am writing 3 series. Okay, let's say 3 series. Okay, wait for it. Don't answer it. Don't answer it. I'm writing 3 different series actually. Okay, here I'm writing, okay, 221. Here I am writing 330. Okay, wait a minute. I need to check. $337. Okay. And here in the next one more. Okay, just see, just see. Try to answer all. Okay, try to answer all. Answer, okay, you need to answer like, oh, okay, first answer, second answer, and third answer. Tell me the answer to all. Okay, which one? Vrinda, you need to answer 1, 2, and 3. Which one is your answer? First 4 terms are same for all, right? Now fifth term I want and sixth term, right? Okay, so Tanya, which one? Okay, you need to answer of first, answer of second, answer of third. Okay, into 2 plus 3 into 2. Okay, first is 143. Saronil is saying first is 143. Absolutely correct. Gayatri 163 is wrong. Vrinda 163 is wrong. Okay, I will write for you. Second is 163. Right? Second is 163. First is 143. Right? Yes, Tanya Sharma, you are correct. Saronil was correct. Arshida correct. Very good. Second is 163 and third is 165. Okay, now see what is happening. First is, I will tell you the logic of all. First is 2 into 3, 3 into 5, 5 into 7, 7 into 11, 11 into 13 and 13 into 17. These are the product of primes, consecutive primes. Right? You have primes 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. So we are multiplying first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term. Right? So first is 143 because next term is 13 into 17, which is 221. Right? And now if you see the second is, it is because next is 337. Right? So now this is into 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 5 into 2 plus 7. Now into 2 plus 9, which is 154 plus 9, and into 2 plus 11. Right? Okay. So 163. Now see that it is also into 2 plus 3, into 2 plus 5, into 2 plus 7, but now into 2 plus 11 and into 2 plus 13. That means what I am adding now is not an odd number but a prime number. Right? You are adding 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. So these are prime, consecutive prime. Here these 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 were odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers. Are you getting it? First four terms of all the series were same. Right? So it all depends on the what is the next term, because generally we forget to look at the next term if in between there is a missing term. We ignore the next term and we just answer, right, because we know first four terms. Right? We think that we are getting the logic and we will answer that. Okay? I hope you are getting, but this is a bit of high level. Right? In TISSNET, they generally are asking easy level questions. Okay? Okay, so keep sharing the session. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, next question पे आ जाएं. ये clear है सबको? Okay, great. The next one. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Harshida, Himanshu, thank you. Okay, next one. It's easy, right? Given. Okay, Namrata is saying 28 years. Tanu is saying 28 years. Harshida A. Kesar is saying 11 years D. How come 11 years? Right? At a gap of 11 year, leap year will not be there. Right? These two are not possible. Right? Not possible because he is talking about leap day. A leap day and a leap day can fall only in a multiple of 4 years. Right? The gap will be either 4 year, 8 year, 12 year, 16 year, like this. It cannot happen that the gap is not a multiple of, okay, so here also, so only answer possible was A. right? Okay, so it is 28 year, it is 28 year, but the idea is that he has given at least, right? So it was a question, actual question from TISSNET, right? And you cannot mark anything else than 28, so you should have marked 28 only. But at least when he has said, it was wrong actually, the question was wrong, right? Because there is no answer option given which is the correct answer, right? So if let's take 1896, right? So 29th Feb of 1896, because it is a leap year, right? So it will be, and if I take a gap of just 12 years, right? 12 years gap will become 2008, right? So this is a gap of 12 years. Here 29th Feb will have same day, because the gap 12 plus in between there will be only 2004, and one of this year you will count, because this 29th Feb if you have taken, so here 29th and 29th Feb you will consider, right? So 2 extra days, so 12 plus 2 it will be 14, and the day will be same, right? So in case when the century year is not a leap year, right, then that 96, right, in the previous century 96 and the next century 2008, okay, that's 08, that will be the same, 29th Feb will be same. So in such cases 12 years, so ideal, the correct answer for at least, when he has used the word at least, it should have been 12 years, right? So logical answer, the correct answer is 12 years for at least, but normal circumstances the gap is 28 years, right? If within the century you talk about, within the century it is always a gap of 28 years where you will have the same day, right, for leap day. Okay, right? Are you getting the point? Is this clear? It will be same for that. If you have 1892 29th Feb, right, that will be same as 2004 29th Feb, right? The day will be same. 29th Feb 1695. How can 29th Feb be in 1695? 1695 is not a leap year. 1695 is not a leap year. Okay, Harshita, it is the concept of extra days, right? In 1 year, normally you have 1 extra days, that is 52 weeks and 1 day. Okay, just see. Okay, normally you will answer this, that only 28 year here was answer was possible because it is for normal century. That means let's say in 2020, right, if you have 29th Feb, right, this is a leap year. Okay, okay, just see, I'm not taking a century complete, that is only 12 years gap I was taking. Okay, where in between that is there. Okay, just see 2020. So the next same day will happen in 2028. Sorry, 48. 2048. Why? Because it is a gap of 28 days, right? 28 days. Okay, extra days, 28 years. Plus there will be 7 leap year which you consider. Which 7 years you consider? 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44 and 48. You will consider 48 also, right? Why? Because 20 you will not consider, because from there you are starting, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So 7 extra days for leap years. So that means, okay, 1896 and 2008. Oh, sorry, 1896, 1896 and 9. Okay, if I have taken 1896, it must be 1908. Sorry. So it will be a gap of 12 years, right? It will be a gap of 12 years, right? Plus there will be 2 extra leap years. Which leap year? 1896 you are not taking. So 1904 and 1908. So these 2 leap years. So you will take these 2 extra days. So 14 days. If there is a gap of 14 days, right, it will be the same day. Right? Normally in a normal year, there are 52 weeks and 1 extra day. Right? This is a normal year of 365 days. And when you have 366 days, it is normal year, 1 day extra plus 1 more day extra. So this is I am taking 1 extra day for leap year. 1 day I have already taken. So that means 2 extra days in the leap year. Right? Okay. So let's move to next one. Okay, DI, Vipul, normal DI is very easy. I have taken session on DI, right? 2 sessions I have taken on DI in this week on YouTube, right? You can see those, right? Or otherwise there will be easy to average level, rather easy DI will be there. Okay, next one, find the odd one out from the following list. So you need to find the odd one out. That is the wrong term in the series. No, sorry, it is not a series. It is just odd one out. Okay, he has written odd one out, and this is also not a series. So just find out the odd one. Okay, which is the odd one? Okay, just focus on the numbers. Okay, I can't find any relation with the squares and all, but I can see that this number is 7 into 23. Okay, just see. Just see, I am writing the numbers. 7 into 23. This is 7 into 29. This is 7 into 16. This is 7 into 13. Right? But this number is not a multiple of 7. Okay, I written by mistake J. I was writing that 1896 to 1908 I was writing. The gap of 12 years. Gap of 12 years. Yes, so 104 is not a multiple of 7. All others are multiple of 7. Okay, great. Roshan, that can be said, right? Okay, but it was this 104 was the answer given. But yes, Roshan is correct, and in such kind of reasoning, you can answer this also, right? Roshan is saying that 91 is the only 2-digit number, right? Rest all are 3-digit numbers. All are 3-digit number. That is a possible reasoning, but we always go for the best possible answer, right? Best possible answer. But if all are multiple of 7, right? If I am getting a multiple of 7 and this is the only number which is not a multiple of 7, I will mark this, right? Even if I now know that there is one more number which is possible, that is a 2-digit number, other are 3-digit number, but that is when I compare the two reasonings, right, I feel this is strong. 7 into something, all multiples of 7, and this is not a multiple of 7. This is something like saying that, right, it is good that if I am not getting anything else, I will mark that, right? But the point is if I can know, okay, see, if all are even, one is odd, I will say that is a good reasoning, that one is an odd number, other are even, right? Here there are 2 even, otherwise I was looking at even and odd first. Then I will look for squares, cubes, multiples, right? Like that. If I am getting that, okay, I will mark that. Otherwise, okay, that is also, okay, I will not say that that is wrong, right? But if I am getting two answers like this, I will favor this 7, multiple of 7, because this is better reasoning. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Yes, according to these, right? Now, okay, otherwise, yes, no, otherwise, I feel that the examiner should avoid such kind of things, right? Uh, they should provide two-digit number at least. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Okay, direction sense. This must be easy now. Okay, long story, but generally easy questions. Okay, I will start from the center. The directions are north, east, south, west. Okay, great, very good. Kesar has already answered. Let's see. I will start from here. Right, he went 90 meter east before turning to the right. Now right he went 20 meter before turning to his right again. Okay, again he is turning right. Okay, Melody Banks, थोड़ा सा वो मुश्किल लग रहा है. His uncle house 30 meter away. So here he went 30 meter, right? Away from this point. His father was not there. From here he went 100 meter to north. Okay, now he's going north. 20 here, 80 above. 80 above this. Okay. Before meeting his father in the street. So here he met 80 above and this was 30, so 60 here. Right? Now see, the distance is something like, this distance is 60, this is 80, so hypotenuse of 60 and 80 must be 100. And 100 meter northeast should be the correct answer. Yes, absolutely, it would be 100 meter northeast. Right? Yes, Priyanshi, Tanu, Kesar, okay, Ishika, Saranil, Vipul, Tanya, all were correct. Very good. It should be northeast, not northwest, northeast. Right? From the starting point, it will become northeast. Okay? Yes, 100 is the correct answer. Harshida. Tanu, every time you won't do this Pythagoras thing, right, you should remember certain Pythagorean triplets, right, which are, one is the ratios, 3, 4, 5, this is the ratio, and this ratio we used, because it was 60, which is 3 into 20, 80 was 4 into 20, so my hypotenuse will be 5 into 20. So we answered this. So this is a Pythagorean triplet. So there are few Pythagorean triplet that you should remember, memorize. Okay, just see 15, 8, 17, 24, 7, 25, right? At least these four different ratios. I'm talking about different ratios. These are Pythagorean triplet and different ratios. There are many more, but I am talking about, just remember these are the basic, these are most frequently used, right? So you will never have to use that Pythagoras, you never have to calculate Pythagoras, you will directly get from this ratio. Okay? Okay, they are not going to ask trigonometry from +2, so they will ask trigonometry of 9th, 10th level. Okay, tell me the missing number in this series. Yes, what were you writing? They ask mathematics, so they can ask trigonometry, but of your important topic for quant in TISSNET, arithmetic. Okay, do arithmetic more, right? A bit of geometry and algebra also, but arithmetic more. Okay, that will be huge weightage for arithmetic. But that will be easy questions. Okay, let's see. Here it is 6, 8, and this is 14. So if this is 10, this is 12, this will become a series. So this should be 31. Right? Okay, so 31 is the correct answer. Yes, Kesar, Vipul, Gayatri, Priyanshi, Himanshu, Harshida, Ishika, all correct. Yes, very good, very good. And keep sharing the session. Okay, like और share भी करते रहा करो session को. Right, वो भी जरूरी होता है. Okay, good Tanya, Vrinda. Unsolved mystery 32 choice में नहीं है. Okay, yes, it is 31. I know it was typo error. Okay, next one. Yes, I knew it was typo error. Okay, next one. Okay, just see. The central letter is A, so don't worry about that. Central letter is A. Okay? Okay, the other two letters. The central letter is A in all the choices. Okay, now B, C, right? B, C, now it should be D. D, E, now it should be F. Right? Now, whatever you have written in the first, okay, it is something like this, that B, A, D, right? And now here B will become C, D will become E, A remain as it is, right? And then C, D, E, F, A remain as it is. Now here the second and fourth term are the reverse of this. So this reverse will become DAB, this reverse will become EAC. If the next term I need to write, then it will become FAD. Right? So this term he is asking about. So DAF is the correct answer. Right? And everybody, most of you have already answered. Right? Yes. Great. So let's move to the next one. Okay, Silox. I think you know this, how to solve it. All apples are red. Okay, do this. All apples are red. Some apples are juicy. Now this, some apples are juicy. This can be like this. So which of the following statement is true? All apples are juicy? No, never. You cannot conclude this. Some juicy apples are red. Now apple and juicy, this is the given. And whatever this is, this will be red. So some juicy apple are red is definitely correct. Some red apples are juicy. So some red apples, whatever red apples are juicy, here this is red apple and juicy all combination. So this is also correct, right? So I think this will be second and third. So B option should be the correct answer. Statement 2 is wrong. Why? Some juicy apple are red. He's talking about some. Okay, talk about this area. So whatever apples are juicy, apples had to be red. Right? So second is also correct. So if apples, some apples are juicy. Okay, so see, some apples are juicy. So whatever is a juicy apple, right, is that common to apple and juicy? And whatever is an apple must be red, right? Because all apples are red. So if it is an apple, it must be red. That is correct. All juicy are red? No. All juicy are red? No. Not correct. Because juicy may not be red. This area. Okay. How to tackle? You will draw the Venn diagram. Simple. I think Venn diagram is the simplest. Right? See, the thing is, he has given all apples are red. Okay, whatever is apple, okay, this is apple, this must be red. Okay, all juicy are not red. Okay, see, out of this now, when he says second statement, some apples are juicy. Okay, wait a minute. Some apples are juicy. So juicy is a separate set. Juicy is a separate set. So some apples are juicy means apple and juicy have a, right? Some apples are juicy, something else may be juicy, right? Apart from apple. And some apples are not juicy, something else may be juicy. So juicy is a bigger set, right? So it may be inside red, it may be outside red also, right? Don't think logically that apple is certain thing. If it is juicy, he's talking about apples. No. Talk about set A, B and C, right? Because when he says that some apples are oranges, you cannot think then apple and oranges, right? Okay, think it as logical deduction. These are logical deduction. So you need to take these separate entities, right? Red is an entity, apple is an entity, juicy is an entity, right? Separate entities. And now he is talking about all apples are juicy. No, because all apples are red. Some apples are juicy. Okay, wait a minute. See, all apples are juicy, false, right? Now see that some juicy apple, he's talking about juicy apple. Where is the juicy apple? Okay, where is the juicy apple? Now come to this, right? Juicy apple is this, right? So some juicy apples are red. Yes, these are red because this is under red set, right? So this is not correct. Okay, don't think some as that particular keyword. Okay, you are saying that some is not correct, all should be the correct. Okay, logical, you know, if you study this syllogs, that is logical deduction. Okay, I will tell you something like this, that when you say all, okay, just listen to this carefully, all A are B, you know what does this mean, right? Single statement meaning, that you must be knowing that some B are A, right? You know this, okay? But you can also say that some A are B. Now English wise, you will think that it is all, then why should I take some, right? But it is logically correct. Okay, why logically correct? Now see, okay, now see that I am telling you the logical part of it, right? Why it is called logical deduction, Why this, what this syllogs mean, right? Okay, wait a minute. Next, just let's see, right? Okay, let's see. I'm talking to a set of 10 persons, right? 10 persons, right? All of them have filled the, let's say, CMAT exam. All of them have filled CMAT exam. Okay, question is okay. Question is absolutely correct, right? Okay, all of them, all of the 10 students have filled CMAT exam. Okay, right? Now, I met out of that, I met two of them. Okay, I only met two of them. All of them have filled, right? Okay, or can I say, right, that some of them have filled the CMAT exam, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Because if I take some of that, right, let's say 2 or 3 students, they have filled the exam. I'm talking about them, some of them have filled the exam, right? And that is correct. That is how logical deduction works, right? All can always be written as some, right? If you say that all juicy apples are red, some juicy apples are also red, right? You talk about some of the juicy apples, that is also red. So what is the wrong in that? That is a correct conclusion, right? So don't get it wrong. Okay, and some red apples are juicy, that is also correct, because some red apples, right, these is, and these are juicy. Yes, this is correct. Even if one red apple is juicy, it is correct. Even if all red apples are juicy, it is correct. Okay, yes, that is correct. Believe me that even if you have a single statement, even if you have a single statement, then all apples are red, and if he conclude, if he conclude that some apples are red, right, that is also correct conclusion. This is also correct conclusion, right? Okay, so just revise your logical deduction, that is syllogs, right? Revise, and these will be correct conclusions. Okay, so let's move to next one. B was the correct answer. Next one, quickly we will do this. Ranbir's office has 2 doors facing each other. Okay, the front door facing east. Okay, so front door is here, which is facing east. This is the door, and back door is here, which is facing west, right? So front and back should be like this. Now he comes out of his office back door. Okay, so from here he is coming out, walks 100 meter, then turn right and walks 50 meter. Okay, the direction he is now from his office. From his office. His office is here. He is here in this direction. That is northwest. So northwest would be the correct answer. It is very simple. Right? He moves towards west first and then moves towards north. So it should be northwest. Right? So he is now from his office northwest. Right? From the office he is in northwest. Yes, correct. Correct. Very good. Very good. Unsolved mystery, Kesar, Priyanshi, rest. Yes, very, very easy. Okay. Okay, so we will continue this, right? This is, I think, last question of today, right? We will continue this tomorrow at 1 p.m. Right? Sunday, 1 p.m. We will have second part of it, right? Part 2. So we will discuss more questions, right? Okay. So this series is going on, and tomorrow, from tomorrow, so 7 o'clock, right? TISSNET special, last lap to TISSNET, right? So 7 o'clock tomorrow, then day after, then further next day. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it will be Pranav sir's current affairs class, right? You must attend that. Okay, then this program, I keep telling you that second stage is more important, that is selection stage, and this is a complete package for that. 3 mock interviews, 15 power pack session, personalized mentoring, 1 VAT correction, right? So everything included, current affair resources, okay, study notes also. So you can enroll for this, right? If you are expecting a call or if you have got a call, right? Then we have already started with the batch for CAT 2022 complete course, right? If you want to inquire about it, you can call at 95131 38506. Okay? So keep like, comment, share, subscribe, pakka kar diya karo, and you can follow us at BYJU'S, okay, Instagram, right? Links are given in the description, right? You can, okay, it's okay, Kesar. It's okay. So you can subscribe our channel, YouTube channel, and press the bell icon also, okay, to get the notifications. You can like our page, facebook.com, BYJU'S Exam Prep MBA. And then you can join our Telegram channel, right, for doubts clearing. Okay. So see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thank you. Bye bye. Namaste. Jai Hind. Good night.